Hey guys, so I am super casual right now, but it's Saturday currently. I just got off work. You guys won't be seeing this until Tuesday, but I have basically just had a really long week and I thought I am just going to have my own little mini readathon this weekend, or I mean it's already Saturday night, so probably just until tomorrow night, so like a little 24-hour readathon. I'm about to send out a tweet about it, so maybe some of you guys had joined me on this, we will see. Super last minute, but I just feel like all I want to do this weekend or for the next day is just read a lot. The one I'm reading currently is still A Court of Mist and Fury, which is just a humongous book. I'm nearly at the end, as you can see, and I was reading this on my lunch break and something just happened that really annoyed me. I am actually really enjoying this now though, but yeah, I can't wait to keep reading that because I need to get past the annoying thing that happened and hopefully everything turns out okay. The other books that I have that I am going to try and get to this weekend, I just have a stack of stuff next to me. You've seen these in recent videos lately, but one of them is Our Own Private Universe by Robin Talley, and then I have A List of Cages by Robin Rowe, and I also have A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J Maas. So obviously this is an ambitious amount of books to get through, like for the weekend, let alone the whole week. And I am quite keen to have a break from the A Court of Thorns and Roses series. I think I might read the two contemporaries before I start tackling this one because it's another really long one, and I just feel like A Court of Mist and Fury, I've been reading it for like weeks now. I don't know if I have, but that's what it feels like. I'm enjoying it though. So yeah, that's my little plan. I'm just gonna do like a bit of a vlog as I read over the next like day or so. So right now I am about to go cook some dinner and then I'll check in with you guys again in a bit. So now I'm about to start reading. I'm actually kind of tired, but it's only like 8:30, so I feel like I can get quite a bit of reading done tonight. I don't want to go into like too many spoilers in this video as such because I know like not everyone has read this series, even though most people have. I am obviously reading it for the first time, and on my lunch break at work today I got up to just before part 3, which is the like House of Mist section. So if you read this, I'm just gonna say that so you know like the incident that I'm talking about. There's an incident that happens like right before part 3 of the book, and it's basically Feyre like getting mad at someone, and I hope she gets over it because I really didn't think the thing that she got mad over was like that much of a big deal. Like it's kind of a big deal, but I don't think her like anger was justified very much. I'm finding her like quite frustrating at the moment, but I am enjoying the book and I really like the turn that this took, and it kind of surprises me because I really did enjoy ACOTAR, and this one has kind of gone in like a completely different direction than I expected to, but I'm really liking it. So I think I struggled with the beginning of this book because it was like ACOTAR but ruined but then it just got better after that, so I'm like surprised by how good it's gotten, so I need to keep reading this.
Look right into my eyes. Do you think you see through my disguise? What are you hoping to find?
So excuse the halo lighting behind me, but I just have to share with you guys something that is like kind of cracking me up. As a New Zealander, and I feel like probably Australians do this as well, and like forgive me if you Americans and British people and stuff do this too, but I'm pretty sure it's like a unique Australian New Zealand thing. We call people who are friends like your mates, so you know, just hanging out with your mates. Actually I have heard British people say that quite a bit as well, but I don't think Americans do, correct me if I'm wrong. But it's just cracking me up because the word mate is used quite a bit in the part of this book that I'm up to right now, and it's used in italics as well, so it's like mate, and it's also like, as well as something we use to describe like friends, like your mates, people also use mate for like just a thing that you say, if that makes sense. So like if something bad happens, you'd be like, oh mate, or if you think someone's being a bit stupid, you'd be like mate. I don't know. It's a really hard thing to explain, but it's just cracking me up because it keeps being repeated in this like chapter that I'm up to, and Feyre just keeps being like, mate. And I'm just like, mate, stop it.
I'm hiding in plain sight.
Okay guys, so I'm up to the part in ACOTAR now where there's like a bit of a battle going on towards the end of the book, so I know I'm like definitely coming towards the end now. That's how many pages I have left. Not many. I'm kind of getting sad about it because I've heard a lot of people say that A Court of Wings and Ruin, which is the next book, has something happen that's kind of like disappointed a lot of people, and I have an inkling about maybe what that is, but I don't want to be right, so I hope I'm not. So yeah, I don't know if I'm like emotionally prepared for that yet, but Yasmin has been messaging me as well, and we've been talking about this book, and it sounds like she feels the same way in this book that I do, because the main thing, I don't know if I said this earlier, but like in A Court of Thorns and Roses, I really grew to like Tamlin, and then at the beginning of this book it just felt completely different, and then it's the same thing, like in A Court of Thorns and Roses I really didn't like Rhys, but I like him a lot in this book, so it's interesting how that's changed and I kind of like it. So hey Yasmin, if you're watching this, how you doing? So yeah, this has been my Saturday night pretty much. I have to get up soon to like wash my face and brush my teeth, and I'm pretty comfortable, to be honest. Yeah. Side note as well, I freaking love this dressing gown. It's technically spring right now, but it's still a little bit cold. Like tonight feels like a lot cold. I think it's cute. So I just finished the book, and that was a super intense ending. I don't know if I've ever read a book that had such an intense ending. For a while there I was really worried because I thought it was all like doomed, but I'm satisfied with the ending. I am thinking that I'm not going to like A Court of Wings and Ruin as much, just based on where the book left off. I feel like I am gonna have enjoyed this one a lot better, but can't really say that without having read it, so we'll see. But that's my initial thoughts at the moment. So this is what I'm gonna start now. I tend to do a thing where if I finish a book at night or like at the end of a day or something, I like to like at least read a couple pages of the next book that I'm gonna pick up before I go to sleep, just because I feel like if I don't do that, then I just am less motivated to pick up a new book the next day. It's like I have to get straight into it, otherwise I'm gonna end up in a bit of a slump. So yeah, I'm gonna read a couple pages of this and then go to sleep, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning guys. So last night I got through maybe like 10 pages of A List of Cages, which rhymes, and yeah, so far so good. Hardly into it at all though. Today the weather is terrible. I'm just going to try and show you real quick. I don't know if it will show you properly, but yeah, it's super like incredibly rainy, and this kind of weather actually makes me want to read Harry Potter. I just heard Dayton talk about it in one of his videos. I've been watching some BookTube this morning, and yeah, it always makes me want to read Harry Potter, but can't do it. I'll do that another day. So yeah, my plan for today is I have to film another video which will be going up on Friday, and it's to do with A Court of Mist and Furies, so I think some of you guys will enjoy that one, I hope. So yeah, I'm gonna film that. I'm gonna bake some banana muffins and do some washing, but most of the rest of today I'm gonna be reading. So I'm thinking that I will definitely be able to get through this one because it's like kind of short-ish, and then hopefully I can start on Our Own Private Universe. So I have now finished all of everything that I said I was going to get done. I've like filmed my video and edited that, and I have made my muffins. They turned out pretty good. I did banana white chocolate chip. Now that all of that stuff is out of the way, I am just going to settle down with my cup of tea and A List of Cages and get some reading done.
'Cause I won't speak the words that remain unspoken. You can't break my heart, it's already broken. Said,
So I just finished reading A List of Cages, and it was incredible. Totally a 5-star read for me. It was amazing. I'm actually like surprised at how amazing it is. I don't know why, because I've only heard great things about it, but yeah, it was great. It is a super heavy contemporary. It deals with child abuse, as everyone says. If that's something you try to avoid reading, then you probably will want to avoid A List of Cages. It was incredible though, like such a beautiful book, and it just, I can't even speak properly. That's how good it was. It deals a lot with friendship, which is just really nice. It's such a hopeful book all around, even though it's really sad, and I cried a few times. My arm's getting sore. So even though it's around like 8:30 maybe right now, I don't know, maybe it's only like 7. I think it's after 8, I could be wrong, but I think I'm gonna end this vlog here, just because even if I start reading Our Own Private Universe tonight, I'm not going to get very far with it. Yeah, I think I'll leave this one here for now, but let me know if you guys liked this video. It's something obviously I've never done before, but I kind of enjoy doing it. I like just like reading and talking to you guys about what I'm reading straight away. It's kind of nice. So yeah, if you liked this, let me know, and maybe I'll do it again like once in a while. If you guys want to keep up with what I'm reading all the time, you can friend me on Goodreads, and you can also follow me on Twitter if you want. I've been using that a little more lately. And by the way, Katie on Twitter today was telling me that I should read a book called Dangerous Girls. I can't remember who it's by, but she said it's really similar to With Malice, which I read recently and really enjoyed. It's like a thriller. So yeah, I really want to read that right now, but obviously I don't have it. So I'll have to get it from the library next time I go. But yeah, that one sounds really good. I'm just such in the mood for like thrillers and stuff. I think it's the time of year, like even though October in New Zealand is spring, not fall, it is very like wintry weather right now. It's raining a lot. One last thing before I go, I forgot to mention the music that is hopefully playing in my like little clips of me reading. The beautiful song that's playing is by one of my best friends called Zoe. You can check her music out. I'll link everything down below. She's just incredible, and don't you freaking love that song? I think it's amazing. You can, if you want, check her out on like, she's on Spotify, YouTube, iTunes, like everything. If you like that song, you'll love some of her other ones. She's just made an album. It's got about, I think it's got about 6 songs maybe. I've been loving it. So yeah, Zoe, thank you so much for letting me use your beautiful song. I'm sure everyone else will love it just as much as I do. It's great. So yeah, that is it for this video, and I'll see you guys with another one in a couple days. Thanks for watching. Bye.